Every night, you look up at a world that feels familiar, a silent companion that has watched over humanity since our first ancestors stepped out of the shadows. But if you were to peel back the silver dust of the moon and look at its chemical skeleton, you would find a disturbing violation of the laws of nature. This is the mystery of the creep anomaly, a geochemical ghost that suggests the moon isn't just a dead rock, but a lopsided, reconstructed world. While the Earth is relatively uniform, the moon is hiding a massive concentration of potassium, rare earth elements, and phosphorus, collectively known as creep, almost entirely on the side that faces us. It is as if the moon's internal organs were violently squeezed toward the Earth, leaving one side radioactive and volcanic, while the other remains a thick, barren fortress of craters. In a universe governed by symmetry and gravity, this concentration should not exist, and it forces us to ask a haunting question. Was the moon truly born from a natural collision, or was it reshaped by an external force we have yet to identify? To understand the scale of this anomaly, we have to look back 4.5 billion years to the magma ocean phase. According to the standard model of evolution, as a moon cools, its heaviest elements should sink toward the core, while the lighter ones float to the surface, creating a balanced, layered sphere. But on our moon, the creep elements, the very building blocks that stay liquid the longest, somehow migrated and pooled in a single region known as the Procellarum creep terrain. This radioactive hot zone kept the near side of the moon volcanically active for billions of years longer than the far side, creating the dark, smooth seas we see today. But gravity alone cannot explain this migration. Some astrophysicists now whisper about a two-moon theory, where a smaller sister moon once orbited our planet before slowly pancaking into the back of our current moon, shoving the liquid, radioactive heart of the lunar interior toward the Earth like a massive, celestial hammer blow. But even a collision leaves questions unanswered. The precision of the creep distribution is so specific that it acts as a thermal shield, protecting the Earth from the moon's internal heat and dictating the gravitational lock that keeps the same face pointed at us forever. This is where the mystery enters the realm of abstract history. If the moon's chemistry was intentionally lopsided, it would mean the moon is less of a natural satellite and more of a planetary regulator, a shield designed to stabilize Earth's tilt and tides. This theory, once considered fringe, is being revisited as 2026's Artemis missions prepare to touch the very soil of these creep zones. We are hunting for the tectonic fingerprint of whatever force, natural or otherwise, shook the moon until its very heart shifted. The implications for our future are staggering. We aren't just going back to the moon for a photo op, we are going because the creep terrain holds the rare earth elements required for the next leap in human technology. If we find that these elements were deposited by a specific, localized impact, it changes everything we know about how planets are formed. We might discover that the moon's reconstruction was the very thing that allowed life on Earth to flourish by stabilizing our environment. We are looking at a cold case that is billions of years old, written in the radioactive rocks of a world that refused to grow up symmetrically. The man in the moon isn't just a face, it is a chemical scar from an event that may have been the most important moment in our solar system's history. As the Artemis II crew swings around the lunar horizon this week, they are carrying sensors designed to X-ray these hidden layers, looking for the gravity ghosts of the creep anomaly. We are on the verge of discovering if we live in a clockwork universe or a chaotic one, and whether our moon was a lucky accident or a carefully reconstructed anchor for our species. This channel is dedicated to following every discovery from the lunar frontier as it happens. If you want to be there when the first data from the creep zones reaches Earth, you need to be part of this journey. Subscribe and join our community of explorers, because the mystery of the moon is no longer a light year away, it is right above us, waiting for the silence to finally break.